Hi guys, welcome again back to my channel. My name is Alondra. I'm here to talk about how to stay positive in a hospital bed. This video I really want to do it quick and simple, just give you 5 different ways and where you can just stay positive. I know the hospital can be a little bit not sad but boring sometimes, so here it is. Okay, so hospitals can be a little bit horrible sometimes. It's a lot of waiting, a lot of patience, but you can make the best of it. And you may think, oh, this woman is crazy. Make the best out of the hospital. How can you possibly do that? But here I am to tell you the 5 ways. Let's get started. Number 1, numero uno. Keep communicating with your loved ones. It is very important that you keep that communication going, even if it's by phone, by writing, send a letter. If they're far away, just try to FaceTime. That's what technology is for now. But just don't keep it to yourself. Don't stay, just because you're in bed all day, it doesn't mean you cannot just continue be that fun for others. Just because you're in bed all day doesn't mean that you have to just stay there and do nothing. So try to keep communicating, try to keep telling them how do you feel. If your loved ones are not close, give them a call and say, hey, look, I miss you today. You want to talk about how your day was. You cannot talk much about your day because that's basically you're resting, you're giving yourself a chance to get well and get better to be with them. So even if you don't have much to talk about, just call them and say, hey, what are you up to? And it's a good way to stay busy, pass the hours, not get bored. And look, I am sure they will love to hear your voice and it will make you happy. So try doing that. Second, número 2. Try to plan your future other than those 4 walls. Yes, it seems like forever you're like inside there, you don't see the sunlight, you're like, oh, how can I plan just like something out of here if, I just have to be patient, get better. Like I keep having this news about my health and it's gonna be so different. Well, go ahead and plan it. Plan how your life is going to be like. If they tell you you have to change your diet, go ahead and look in the internet, ways to change your diet, restaurants that you can go to and go with your friends when you get out of the hospital and where you can eat the food there, places that you can go, things that you can do that if you cannot run or you're not able to do it physically, you can do things that are not that extreme. And you may think that, oh, I have my future plan already. I wasn't such an extreme person and where like I will go out and do crazy things. I'm good. Trust me. You need to plan ahead. It's going to be a different lifestyle. And yes, it's going to be a little challenging for you to change those habits, but it's nice if you start planning ahead in the hospital and where, you don't have that busy life or everybody you may be the person that everybody asks for favors or have a lot of things to do at work when you go back or many other things that can happen in life, but make sure that you take that time to just relax, have it to yourself, giving you some self-care, and hey, take that time to plan a future ahead. Plus, if you have a positive attitude, hey, it will help you even mentally, health-wise, physically. It will just give you the strength that you need to get out of there. Number 3. Número 3. Know your information. What I mean by that is when a doctor says to you a term that you don't know medically or you basically are saying, okay, so this blood test came back and I don't know what it means, what it says. Just ask, or look at it in the internet, preferably ask the doctor, but ask, know what it is, know how to deal with it, know the side effects. If they give you a new medicine, hey, read about it. There's plenty of information. Even the hospital gives you like pamphlets and where you can find, the information, and or websites even, and where you can find the real information about it. So just know it, know what you're getting yourself into, and that is the perfect time, because when you get home, you're not going to want to read about that. You're not going to want to know more about medicine or doctors or hospitals or anything like that. You just want to be like, oh, I'm home, I'm done. But just make sure you know it. Number 4. Número 4. Entertain yourself. It's boring being there. Yes, you cannot go anywhere. You can walk in the halls, but that's about it. So if you have family members or loved ones that will like to bring board games or books or even planning apps in your phone just to pass the time. Not everything is about what I mentioned before about the reading and about basically knowing about your condition, but also having fun. So make sure you have fun. Make sure you tell your loved ones or family members a game that you like and they bring it, or movies, or have the time together with them when they're visiting. Just give yourself some fun in the boringness of the hospital, I guess. And you can also find a hobby that you may want to do after when you get out of the hospital, or find a hobby even there. You used to not read, so now your hobby is reading, or you used to not kneading, I guess. I don't like it, but if you like it, you can do that. And also it does help go for walks, around the halls, even though it seems like really around those halls. But it does help. It gives you more energy when you move. It helps you get better. So hey, you're doing something past the hours and you get better, that is positive. But let's continue with number 5. Find positive ways to brighten your day. What I mean by that is that there's quotes and things that you can read and where, it's an everyday thing, and kind of cheers you up, There's I remember this nurse, CNA, that she used to put in a board that was in the hospital, this like quotes of positive each day, and you wake up and it was there. So that's nice to have. You can, like, if there's a board in your hospital room, you can write before you go to bed, and then in the morning you wake up and you're gonna see that new quote of the day that makes the day brighter, I guess. So guys, this is basically it. I just wanted to make it short. I'm sorry I didn't post it yesterday, Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'm going to try to post a video for you guys to see. But yeah, it's Thursday. So if you got this far, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. And here is a little verse that I have for you guys. In nothing be anxious, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, let your request be known to God. Philippians 4:6. So everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching.